So in this video, we're going to talk about how to find a discount or a decreasing percent. So how you find a decreasing percent is you're going to take your percent and subtract it from 100. Okay, so say you were decreasing by 15%. That means you're going to take 100 and you're going to subtract 15%. We're subtracting because it's decreasing. Okay, so if you were to take 100% and subtract 15%, you get 85%. Okay, so we would multiply by 85%. Okay, so let's go ahead and solve this. Again, we're going to solve it the exact same way. Step 1, find your increasing or decreasing percent. In this case, we're going to be decreasing. And then you're going to take your number and multiply it by the percent. Okay, so say we have a population of fish. Okay, we have 25 fish, and your population is decreasing by 10% every year. Okay, well, if it's decreasing by 10%, that means we're losing 10%. So we would take 100 and subtract 10%, which gives us 90. That means we have 90% of fish left. Okay, that's how this represents how much fish we have left. If I wanted to figure out how much fish I was losing, we would just do 25 multiplied by 10% as a decimal, which would be this. This would give us how many fish we're losing. But if I want to figure out the total population, that I'm multiplying by 90% because that's how many fish are going to be left. Okay, so this is the total with the discount. Okay, so 90% as a decimal is 0 and 9/10 or 90 hundredths, and then we would take 25, multiply it by that decimal, and that would give us 22 and a half. So because I'm talking about fish, I can't have half of a fish, so I'd probably say about 23 fish. Okay, we have about 23 fish. Okay, if this was talking about dollars, you could just leave it as 22 and 5/10. Okay, what about this one? We got $30 with a 25% discount. Okay, same thing. Since it's a discount, we're going to take 100, we're going to subtract 25 from it. If I wanted to figure out what the discount was, I would just multiply it by 25%, but I want to figure out the total price with the discount. So we're going to take 100, subtract 25 from it, that gives us 75%, because this is how much money we have left to pay. So we would take 30 and multiply it by that percent as a decimal, okay? Because we can't multiply by percents directly. Multiply that into our calculator, and we would get, wow, again, that's crazy, 22 and 5/10. So since this is a price, we can go ahead and leave this just the way that it is. This would be $22.50 would be my price with a 25% discount. And that's how you find a decreasing percent or discount.